interviewed my mom, Carmen Anderson, on March 11, 2014. We had a heart-to-heart talk about how hard it was for her having to go through finding out she had cervical cancer. My mom's relationship with me is so important. She is one of the strongest people I know. I adore my mom in every way, and I'm so happy that I get to call her mine. I asked her if it was hard having to go through this, and she told me that it was very hard for her having to go through all the medications, surgeries, and CAT scans. She learned one important thing through all of this, and that was to take life day by day and just enjoy it. My mom said that all this made her so much stronger. All of her family and friends were very supportive and understanding through this. She always had people there to tell her that everything was going to be okay, because it's a horrible thing to have to go through. I asked my mom if it was scary finding out that she had cervical cancer. She told me that it was terrifying when she found out, because the first thing that popped into her head was that she was going to die. She also told me that she had a 2-year-old beautiful daughter named Kendall to take care of, and she wanted to see her grow up and make sure she was able to remember who her mother was. This made me feel really loved to hear this from my mom. It affected my mom both physically and emotionally. Physically, it affected her because it was very painful and the radiation treatment was very tiring, just going through all the steps to get it set up. She had to do radiation for 6 weeks straight every day. Emotionally, it affected her because it was very depressing having to go through all the surgeries and worrying about her family. She also told me that she had to send me to Oregon to stay with my aunt while she was at UCSF. My mom has been cancer-free for 14 years now, and that her future holds many memories and happiness with her family, because that's what matters. I asked her what she thought of dying, and she replied that the thought of dying was horrifying to her, because she had so much to live for. It scared my dad at the thought of losing his wife, and terrified her sister at the thought of losing her only sister. Also, her parents, most of all, were horrified because they did not want to lose their daughter. One of the most touching things my mom told me was that even through all the treatment and everything, the worst part was being away from my baby girl. Interviewing my mom gave me such a different perspective of her and how she had to go through this. I learned so much about her and her life. It was truly amazing being able to talk to my mom like this. I love my mom so much, and I'm happy that she is still here with me and watching me grow up. If my mom wasn't here, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't have my best friend, Carmen Anderson.